Ladies and gentlemen, we wish a wonderful day to all our active members, enthusiastic attendees, and excited learners. This activity brings us all together despite our different time zones and nationalities. Welcome to the Institute of Global Professionals, a place where you can learn more, innovate, inspire others, and transform the world. This is Lursha L. Pelaez of New Era University in Quezon City, Philippines, an early adopter of coping strategies for the new normal. We believe that sharing information and overcoming educational obstacles helps people to grow. We hope that you will all join the IGP on a worldwide platform. Please join us for the remaining webinars. Check in on the IGP page, make a recommendation, and help spread the word. At any time, you can also like and comment on our webinar. Remember to tag your photos and share them with your friends and community. Before we begin, let us first learn more about IGP. IGP is a global professional institution that serves as a resource for students and the community while also providing holistic social work and education in order to develop a skilled generation. Our mission is to empower people and improve the efficacy of training and consultation all over the world to provide you with the best learning platform possible. We organize our webinars, trainings, offline and online courses with the best and most experienced speakers and coaches. IGP is an ISO certified training and education institute as well as a social organization. Internationally recognized, worldwide accreditation over 100 countries, 100 professions, and 3,000 organizations have been accredited. More than 700 speakers are expected. We have made a commitment to serve you. We hope that you will join us in this long journey and that all of the webinars will help you progress in your chosen profession. Please share, tag, and comment again because your encouragement motivates us to do better so we can provide a better service to all of you. To collect the certificate, please go to www.eduigp.com, courses, with the course program, Planning and Management of School Programs. Then from the drop-down menu, choose Enroll Now. Certification can only be obtained through the same website, but only after the live program because you will need a code to claim your certificate, which will only give out during the live broadcast. To drum up your interest, please attend all of the free international webinars by visiting our official Facebook page, group, and YouTube channel. Every active participant will be given an ISO verified e-certificate. We are very delighted to welcome you all to the planning and management of school programs with our speaker for today. Please join us in welcoming the IGP 544th webinar on planning and management of school programs. It is a great chance to welcome today's speaker. She is a Principal 3 from Concepcion North Central Elementary School, Department of Education, Tarlac Province. Please welcome, let us give a virtual round of applause to Ma'am Miguela H. Johansson.
Thank you, ma'am. To our dear participants, the committee of this Institute of Global Professionals, a blessed evening. My name is Miguel H. Johansson, 50 years old, and currently residing in the Luzon part of the Philippines, found in the Tarlac town of Concepcion, the original town of the family of the Aquino, our late President Benigno Simeon C. Aquino III, known as Noynoy Aquino, or the 15th President of the Philippines. As to myself, it is my first time to hold a webinar international. I wish I could give the time you've spared to me a meaningful one because my 15 years in the elementary as admin field inspired me to continuously be an instrument in my locality in forming best education to all children that God entrusted to me from 2007 being head teacher 3 and as of now elementary school principal 3 at present by the grace of the Lord. So I'm very grateful tonight being your speaker and be
We are
part of
very
this
grateful.
international webinar, namely Institute of Global Professionals. I wish I could share to you the best topic tonight until I finish. No, I know that the God, the opportunity, your time that you have spared to me, I hope I could satisfy you. And I wish that all wisdom that I'm going to share to you will coming only from our Lord God. So please bear with me until I finish my session.
Let's give it up, ma'am, for Ma'am Miguela Johansson.
So will I start now, ma'am, my
Yes,
topic?
ma'am, you can share the
Okay.
screen.
So the topic that I'm going to talk to you now or discuss to you, it is about planning and management of school programs. So planning and management is about what steps you need to take to reach the goal, what changes and hurdles to anticipate, and how to utilize human resources opportunities to reach the expected outcome. So first and foremost, I would like to credit our references of this planning and management topic to BYGUS and Delhi. So let us now start to the objectives of this topic. So first, we have our first objective is define planning and management of school programs. We have the second one, we have to understand and apply the significant advantage of planning. The third one, we have the identify the purpose of setting standards in the process of planning. And then we have also to identify the main points in the definition of planning. And of course, lastly, we are going to illustrate the main points of planning on management of school programs. So as we go through, we are going to understand, and I wish that we could answer no, with these objectives. Okay, so let us now go to the meaning, the different meaning of planning. So our first definition is the planning is deciding in advance what is to be done. It is from the Theo Hyman. Another definition of planning, it is ascertaining prior to what to do and how to do. We have the third one, it definitely as it direct, as is where to go. Then another one is it furnishes directions and boundaries by making, of course, prediction. Then bridges also the gap between where we are and where we want to go, of course, in the future. And then we have also foreseeing the future on the contingencies and plan for it, of course. So to give you the summary of this planning, so these are the plans, the thought, the process, the actions, and the implementation, meaning it gives more power over the future. So because these are the bridges of the gap from where the organization is where it wants to go. So let us now have the importance of planning. So you know that planning is definitely significant as it directs us where to go. It furnishes also directions and decreases the danger of risk by making predictions. So here are the importance of planning. So the first one is reduces overlapping and wasteful activities. So through planning, the efforts of various individuals in the department are coordinated properly. Okay, so thus, useless and wasteful activities are reduced and eliminated. It also ensures clarity in thoughts and actions work and carried on smoothly without any confusion and misunderstanding. We have the second one. We have it also provides direction. By stating in advance how work is to be done, planning provides direction for action. Planning ensures that goals and objectives are clearly defined so that they act as a guide for deciding what action should be taken and which direction, of course. Then another one, we have the promote innovative ideas. Planning is deciding in advance what to do and how to do it. So new ideas can take the shape of concrete plans and innovation. And of course, the innovation can take the shape of concrete and plans of the growth of a business. Then we have the other one. Another definition of the importance of planning, it reduces the risk of uncertainty. Planning is done for the future. And the future, of course, as we all know, it is full of uncertainties. So planning enables a manager to look forward and take appropriate actions or steps to deal with the future uncertainties and changes because mishappening and uncertain events cannot be eliminated. But we cannot eliminate them completely, but their effect on the organization can be minimized with proper planning. So another one, we have it also facilitates decision making. So through planning, the managers compare, of course, not just the managers, of course, the school leader, there are also school managers. Through planning, they compare different alternatives with their benefits, of course, and limitation. And planning with this helps to make rational decisions by choosing the best possible alternative. Of course, with the correct planning, cost-effective methods can be chosen which can prove to be the most profitable in an organization. Another one, so we have the set standards for controlling. So planning involves the setting of goals and whether these predetermined goals are accomplished. That is ensured, of course, with controlling. Planning provides standards against which actual performance is measured. Again, I'm going to repeat. Planning provides standards against which actual performance is measured. But with the help of these standards, of course, deviations in performance are found and corrective actions, of course, are to be taken. So, and therefore, of course, planning sets standards for controlling. Okay, now, so let us now go to the main points on the definition of planning. So, on the main points in the definition of planning, okay, the first one is what is to be done. Okay, meaning planning always begins with the objective and ends with the achievement of it. So what is to be done? It is the objectives that you are going to attain, that you are going to achieve. So meaning planning and management must be related to each other. They started with the objective and ended with an achievement. Then we have to for the letter B. Or the next one, we have this, how is it to be done? How is it to be done? These are the strategies, okay? The activities that you are going to take in order for you to realize what is to be done or the objective. Then the next one, we have the, where is it to be done? Okay, which place? We are going to implement, where are we going to realize the activities, the strategies that you are going to take. So it is the venue. The next one, the fourth one, so we have the when it is to be done. Okay, where is to be done? It is the duration, okay, of the completion of the particular program. Is it 6 months? Is it a year round? Okay, so and then the last one, we have the by whom it is to be done. These are the person involved who will be the key player, no, in attaining our what is to be done. So who are the person who are the different or particular working group who will perform to accomplish the particular objective? Now, let us have the application of the school programs we have using the main points of the planning. So, let us have it. The first is I am very proud to present to you that the program that I am going to present tonight is our WINS. One of our Department of Education flag on the health programs, which is the WINS, meaning wash in school. It involves the water, sanitation, and hygiene. So let us now have this using the main points of planning. So let us now present, okay, our activities, the objectives we made, okay, the activities, the strategies, okay, the where, the period, and also the person involved in implementing or realizing the objective of this particular program. Let's have the hand washing. Okay, so let's have the hand washing counter. So our objective here is that supervise hand washing activity to be led by the learner before snacks daily. Of course, our how here is that following the schedule given by the assigned learner to supervise, okay, the hand washing activity. Our where is, of course, the classroom and also our hand washing facility or the hand washing counter. Our period, the period of implementation. Of course, it is the before recess time and meal time daily, and it is a year round. And who are the involved person? The involved person here are the learners. Now, I'm going to show you our modes of verification on the managing of our school programs in our Humboldt School, the Concepcion North Central Elementary School, found in Tarlac Province in the town of Concepcion. Okay, as you can see, we have a hand washing and toothbrushing counter here. Okay, oh, I would like to inform you, and I'm very proud to tell you that our hand washing facility and counter and toothbrushing can accommodate 80 learners per every 2 minutes. So could you imagine how many learners can we accommodate for the 30 minutes? Okay, and I'm very also proud to inform you that this project was donated by the school alumni, not in my administration, but with a credit to the administration previously. Next, we have another program. We have the toothbrushing activity. Okay, so for the toothbrushing, our objective, supervise toothbrushing activity to be led by the learner leader daily after meal or recess. Our activities, the how, daily supervision of toothbrushing activity to be led by the learner. Our where, of course, our venue, our classroom, our toothbrushing counter, or the sink available in the classroom. And then our period of implementation, it is after recess time or meal daily. It is a year round. Of course, our key player in accomplishing the objective is our learners. Okay, so here is again, I am informing you. If you can see, okay, the picture on the right side, you will see a learner with a lei, wearing a lei, no, is helping his classmates, no, on the toothbrushing activity, meaning you're going to reach a 3 stars approach, no? If the learners are the one who are leading on the toothbrushing activities. Okay, next indicator. So we have another indicator. It is the menstrual hygiene. So our what here is that provide availability of sanitary pads, rest space or changing room, and information on menstrual hygiene management for teacher and learner. But of course, it can be also accommodated, of course, to our visitors. And how are we going to do it? What is our activities? We have to meeting with the teachers, stakeholders to strategize on providing the menstrual hygiene management in the school, clinic, and all classroom with comfort rooms serve as changing room with available sanitary pads and information on proper disposal. Of course, we are going to implement it. We are going to implement in the school clinic. Of course, it's our school comfort room, also to the detached comfort room in our school. Of course, our period of implementation, it is a year-round, and the person involved here are the teachers, the stakeholders, the school health leader, and also, of course, our learners. We have here's our proof, no, for our menstrual hygiene. If you can see all classroom, all toilets rather, no, that can be found in our school, you can, availability of sanitary pads and information about waste segregation are found in every toilet. And that is the program of our Department of Education, cascaded in our school, and it is about the hygiene. Next. So we have the toilets, another indicator for us to enriching the 3 stars. We have provide secure and maintain available toilets and hand washing facility with soap and water. How are we going to realize our objectives? We have also tapped the stakeholders, LGU and NGOs, for the maintenance of toilets and cleaning materials. Actually, we had a group of volunteer parents for the maintenance of toilets and cleaning. So where, of course, in our school, our period of implementation, it is a year-round, and the person involved are the stakeholders, the NGOs, the LGU, of course, our frontliners, the teachers, and our main and major key players are our learners. Next is our toilet. Okay, so I'm very and pleased and inform you that our school, that every classroom has an available and clean toilet. Next. So we have the waste management. Okay, waste management, our objective is secure, comprehensive waste segregation system. Our activities stop the stakeholders to provide the waste segregation materials available in the classroom, toilet, canteen, office, clinic, play area, garden, and hallway. So how are we going to have this? We have to coordinate to barangay officials for the regular collection of garbage. Our work, the school canteen, the pathways, as we have mentioned in the activities, the school clinic, the school garden, also the play area. The period of implementation is year-round, and of course, the person involved here are the barangay officials, the school DRM leader, the canteen leader, the school clinic teacher, also the assigned clinic and health teachers. Okay, so here's our waste management. So we have an MRF, or we segregate our waste in our school from cans, plastics, and paper. And we are very fortunate that we were able to manage this successfully with the help of our stakeholders, alumni, or very regular supporters in our school. Our very supportive also are the LGU and NGOs. Next. So we have the water. Our objective here for the water is provide safe and free drinking water in all school hours, meaning from uh, from the time when a learner enters in school, he is safe and free of a drinking water available in every classroom. So how are we going to have a safe and free drinking water? Of course, we must have a testing of water once every calendar year. Of course, with the relevant agency, our LGU, and of course the availability of water for cleaning also. Of course, our venue is our school. When are we going to implement it, or how long is the duration of the implementation? Of course, it is every 6 months. Every 6 months, the water must be tested. And the person involved are the LGU for the water testing and the canteen manager. So here our sample of proof that our water in school is safe for drinking and also safe for cleaning. So our school has different water dispensers that is safe for drinking and available in every classroom. Next is deworming. So our objective here is that to administer deworming semi-annually in the presence of a health personnel for at least 85% of school total population. So if you are going to reach the three-star approach on the flags of the health on the wing, so of the whole population, we must at least deworm the 85%. So how are we going to have this? Of course, we must secure of parent consent, meeting the parents on the importance of deworming with the help of health personnel. Of course, we have to tap the assistance of the health worker, the barangay health worker on the administration of deworming, where it is the school clinic and also the classroom. When it is a semi-annually, and whom are the division, the rural health unit, the division health personnel, the barangay health personnel, and of course our school health leader. Okay, so here's our school program for the week once in school. Okay, with the full support of our health personnel, the division, the Department of Education in Tarlac Province, our health personnel, also the assistance of our rural health unit, also our barangay health worker. With their full support, we were able to deworm the 85% of our school population learners. Now I am going to present to you a video of the successful management of school programs wins, washing school, water, sanitation, and hygiene. We started from 1 star, and by the grace of the Lord, we reached the 3-star approach. So let us watch our video. In the video, you will see our plan on how we manage our WINS program in our school. And I'm very proud to say that in our presentation, in this video, you will witness the members of the International Learning Exchange of the 19 countries. They visited our school to showcase our best practice on how we manage our school programs based on water, hygiene, and sanitation.
Hello, ma'am. Are you going to play the video?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We're still waiting for the video.
Okay.
North Central Elementary School, reaching the 3-star approach. safety seminars of canteen and school-based feeding program workers with school health leaders and district nurse. Washing school with the principal, Madam Ligala H. Hansen, and parents.
Start our health goals. It's healthy dapat pagkain at sapat. Sabay-sabay kumain ang lahat.
Food brushing and hand washing activities, regular skin and advisors. Project Zumba for Anti-Obesity of Concepcion North Central Elementary School teachers and pupils. O'clock habit for anti-dengue.
It's time to clean the school, and it may not sound so cool. Keep our schools sparkling clean, they will shine bright like a beam. It's the practice we keep. Come on, let's be clean. It's easy.
Menstrual hygiene management.
I say, ooh, clean, clean, clean. And we say, ooh, it's cleaning time, and ooh, see, see, see.
Isang nandaan talaga, ano yung paano mo aalagaan to? Anong gagawin mo? Sige, magbigay pa ng halimbawa. Sige, Gian.
You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. A little fun. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. When you wake up in the morning, it's 1:45.
Policy objectives for hygiene kept at Order Number 10, Series of 2016. All learners in school performs supervise daily group hand washing with soap and the brushing with fluoride with assistance and support mechanisms. All effective menstrual hygiene management will be ensured in all schools. The Concepcion North Central Elementary School was the selected school among teaching institutions in the province of Tarlac to represent for central office, being monitoring and evaluation. This school was being evaluated and selected to represent in the international learning exchange. Herewith, the brainstorming for the enhancement of WASH in school to represent and be visited by the international and higher private individuals. With the full support of the school's division superintendent of Tarlac Province, Dr. Ronaldo A. Pozon, hands-on monitored and strategized during the brainstorming.
Concepcion North Central Elementary School. Mabuhay!
Concepcion North Central Elementary School welcomed the international visitors coming from the different countries for the water, sanitation, and hygiene. In school's 7th International Learning Exchange. International Learning Exchange was participated with international individuals, central office personnel, regional office staff, division office employees, district supervisor, accompanied by the different school heads of Concepcion North District and municipal mayor. Performing Arts of Tarlac National High School prepared production numbers to showcase the Filipino cultures.
Ako tell to them the programs of the DepEd, they will surely support you. They will just ask you, what are they going to contribute in this program? What will be their part? And of course, again, I will say, we are
The Concepcion North Central Elementary School staff, headed by Dr. Miguel H. Johansson, presented the accomplishments of the school. The international individuals amazingly visited and checked the WASH in school accomplishments.
informed on the program implementation. Of course, what would you expect? There would be an increased participation because you are involving them in the program implementation.
Thank you
That's
so
all.
much, ma'am, for sharing that video. We have the chance to meet the Concepcion North Central Elementary School, and we are very proud that that activities are being implemented in your school. It's really an eye opener for everyone to see how how the School of Concepcion able to achieve for the past years. And right now, ma'am, in this pandemic, since it's already face to face, is there some changes with the preparation and planning?
Yes, of course, ma'am. Because we don't have the face-to-face, of course, we bring the programs to their homes. Just like the parents, they will be the one to facilitate on the toothbrushing and hand washing facility, including the sanitation and of course for the hygiene, of course, and
I
water.
also I also love the hygiene activity, the
Yes,
different health protocols, and even though
yes,
it's not pandemic, you already implement that health programs for them. So
yes,
at
ma'am.
least they've been
And yes,
prepared.
ma'am. And that is planning, ma'am, and innovation.
Yes, ma'am. It's
Yeah. Okay.
really insightful contribution to this webinar. We are very grateful, Ma'am Miguela, for being with us in IGP.
Yes, and
So,
I wish that, yes,
yes,
and I
ma'am.
wish that
Please
all
proceed first.
our participants tonight, all our viewers, I wish that I inspired everyone that bring them this webinar, an eye opener that for me it is a very timely. So because I believe that our school children now they are already in their system about the toothbrushing and hand washing, particularly hand washing activity. So it is very important, particularly in this time of uncertainty, our current situation.
Yes, ma'am. So, if there's a planning, of course, you can achieve important goals and objectives. Actually, that's unintentional because we really don't know that this pandemic will happen. But your school already prepared your students with this kind of activity. So
Yes,
planning
ma'am,
will
by the grace
really
of the
help
Lord.
allow us to achieve goals and objectives. Thank you so much, Mami Gala. We will be with you later for the question and answer
Okay,
later.
ma'am.
Once
Okay.
again, thank you from the Philippines, the principal three of their beautiful Concepcion Elementary School, Ma'am Miguela Johansson. Let us give her a round of applause again as thank us being grateful. Thank you so much,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. So I will wait for the questions
Question and
that will
answer.
be given by our participants or any present in this platform. Okay.
Thank you so much. And for the quiz competition, everyone is encouraged to join. Hello, Philippines, and hello, world. Welcome to the quiz competition brought to you by Institute of Global Professionals. All are free to join. We have the names on the screen already joined. Ma'am Annalise Ruiz, Ma'am Elvina Montalvo, Ma'am Joy Likatan, Jogar Tosok, Jeneline Mandawe, Ma'am Leia Facunda, Ma'am Kiefer Rivera, Sir Kiefer, Ma'am Carmela Jane, Gloria Cariaga, Klangwi Isaiah Gitwekere, Mary Joy Alcano. We will wait for you, for everyone to join at slido.com for the quiz competition. Sir Adhikari, Ma'am Cristina Del Rosario, Ma'am Emily Refugo. So we have familiar names. All of them are very industrious in attending IGP webinars. We are very happy to see these names. Ma'am Joy Likatan, Ma'am Evelyn Waperi, Gemma Beneleda, Napoleon Torcelino. I hope that everyone is well and fine as you join the quiz competition. Everyone is still invited to join. Ma'am Esther Muger is also here. Hello to everyone, to NEU family, to NEU faculty. Jacqueline Besa, Crispiano Candido, Regine Lamera, Rhea June Qualing, Sherilyn Callejo Yamaguchi, Jacqueline Besa. Hello and thank you for joining the quiz competition. Brought to you by Institute of Global Professionals. Sergeant Joseph N. Placer, Lisel Gabaldon, Regine Jelian Christine Kabatuan, Joy Likatan, Asho Kumar Adhikari, Mary Joy Alcano, Regine Lamera Crispinano Candido, Giancarlo Velonza, Corazon Tamyo, Jeffrey Salem. We have 39 participants in the quiz competition. Who else? Ma'am Rowena Simbulas, Pamela Gonzalvo, Sherilyn Callejo. I guess you are all ready to join the quiz competition. Mary Joy Alcano, hello. I already checked all your names. Pamela Gonzalvo. We have 41 participants. Giancarlo, Mary Day Bayeta. Hello to everyone. So for those who are not yet in the quiz competition, you are welcome to join. And you can also prepare the question for our speaker for today. You can ask questions later during the question and answer session. We have already 43 participants. We will start in few minutes. Top 10 will be awarded with key quiz completion certificates. All right, so let us start the quiz competition. Everyone, are you ready? Because I am ready to read the questions. I bet that you are ready to answer. Let's start the quiz competition. First question, what is a graduate school? Advanced programs beyond the bachelor's degree or a university offering a safe place for programs of peace? This is the first question. We have 10 questions total. 98% answered advanced programs, and you are all correct. Congratulations for answering this question correctly. Second question. Sherilyn Callejo Yamaguchi, you're in rank 1. Don't worry for other participants, you still have the chance to be on top by answering the second question. spend most of their time on one management function, such as planning or controlling? Is it a mid manager or a supervisor? 0. The correct answer is mid manager. Congratulations for those who answered this question correctly. Ma'am Sherilyn Callejo Yamaguchi is still on rank 1. Wow. Ma'am Cristina del Rosario, you're already in rank 2. We will now proceed to the third question. Communications, decision making, teamwork, multicultural sensitivity, and awareness, planning, organizing, and management are people skills or a workplace skills. Workplace skills, 57% got it correct. Yay! Thank you. For those who did not chose the correct answer, it's all right because chances is always there. Oh, Joseph in Placer Rest is already in rank 1. We will now proceed to the next question. What is time management? Is it a life skill that will allow you to get the most of your day, or something with clocks or some other? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer. Oh, 100% got it correct. It is a life skill that will allow you to get the most of your day. Congratulations, everyone, for choosing the best answer. Jerome Arevalo is already in rank 1. Next question. The action part of the management process is implementing or controlling. What would be the action part of the management process? 95% answered implementing, and you are all correct. Very good. Joseph in Placer is still in rank 1. Next question. Does the Southwestern City School District have a career academy? Is it yes or no? Does the Southwestern School District have a career academy? Yes or no? 88% answered yes, and you are indeed correct. We will now proceed to the seventh question, but Joseph in Placer is still in rank 1. Number 7, a comprehensive emergency management plan includes an emergency plan and a contingency plan. Is it true or false? 95% answer true, and you are correct. It is an emergency and contingency plan. Joseph in Placer is still in rank number 1. Ooh. And we will now proceed to number 8 question. How can the school best engage the community on the school budget? invite community to a public forum on the budget process, or refer taxpayers to the ISBE report card website? What would be the best engagement of the community regarding the school budget? 98% answered correctly. It's to invite community to a public forum. Josephine Placer is still in rank 1. Number 9 question. Disturbing school operations is found where? Ed 26101 of the Education article or the School Riot Act? It is the Ed 26101 of the Education article. It is the disturbing school operations. Josephine Placer is still in rank 1. We will now proceed to the number 10 question. A comprehensive emergency management plan includes an emergency plan and a contingency plan. So it is true or false? I think the question is almost the same with the first question a while ago. True or false? %98 answered true. And you are all correct. Thank you for the true answers from the 98% participants. Ma'am Julie Valencia is also correct. Marisa Gumabong, Juvelin Salvador, Muhammad Ali, Roby Malabanan, Guardiola. Congratulations, Sir Joseph in Placer, for being the first placer in the quiz competition brought to you by Institute of Global Professionals. So we have names here, the top 10. Congratulations for the top 10 of the quiz competition for today's topic. Congratulations to everyone. We are inviting everyone to please type your questions for the question and answer session. Hello again to everyone. This is the question and answer portion brought to you by Institute of Global Professionals, in which you can innovate and learn. We will be waiting for your questions. Just type your question in the comment section below. Once again, let us welcome here on stage Ma'am Miguela Johansson, our very own
Again?
principal. Welcome again, ma'am. Magandang gabi. good evening in the Philippines.
Mabuhay, Pilipinas.
Mabuhay. So we will be waiting for the questions. I guess, Ma'am Miguela, they are very happy that and they learned a lot from you. I'm reading here in the comment section that they are very thankful that you are one of the speaker today,
Thank you.
because I think their IGP has 3 webinars a day.
Oh,
So yes, they have 12 noon and I think 4 o'clock in the afternoon and the evening session.
wow. We are very thankful because
Yes, ma'am.
for
And
at least, no, that is the purpose of the global professionals is to innovate.
yes, ma'am, that's correct. And even though it's not yet pandemic, your school is already innovating since
Yes,
you already have the hygiene, hand washing, menstrual hygiene. So it's really a good program, ma'am.
yes. And it is very, very timely.
Yes,
No,
ma'am. Who
yes,
knows that there will be a generation pandemic?
yes,
We
that is
really don't
very
know that
true.
this
That is
pandemic will happen.
uncertainty.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. So that really goes along with great planning,
Yes, and
planning
we are
and
very
organizing
yes,
work.
and we are very blessed that because we have a very supportive for the technical assistance provided by our division of Tarlac Province, also our district health personnel, also of course our regional health personnel, our doctors in our regional office,
Yes,
Dr.
ma'am.
Benko.
Of course, you cannot do it by yourself, ma'am. There are
Yes, of course.
many people who's really behind the success of your programs in school.
Yes, it is a teamwork.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
Yes.
Any questions from the participants? I just love the talk with Ma'am Miguela. We are just
Yes,
talking
of
while
course,
we're
with my
waiting.
history of my being an admin, of course, no, I also did not expect in my life that I will host this international learning exchange. And with the grace of the Lord, and I'm very proud to say that we are successfully and happily implemented it with the help, of course, of the municipal mayors, the NGOs, and the alumni in our school, of course.
Yes, ma'am. Of course, every program should be supported by the community, the local government.
Yes,
They really
yes, that
play
is
a great part in implementing
yes,
this.
that is very true. They even volunteer for us to have the successful implementation of this WINS program
Oh, that's
for the
fine, ma'am.
cleaning of toilets, for the donation of the cleaning materials on the maintenance of these toilets. The water, the other parents are also donating the water, which is
Oh,
safe for
that's
drinking
really,
also.
there's really a team. They're really
Yes,
team supporting and cheering. Not only cheering, but actions through actions.
but of course, I would like also to grab this opportunity to my fellow teachers of the Concepcion North District. Kudos to all of you. I am very proud that we were not able to perform this and, of course, implement this successfully without your full support. So your hardship really paid off, and thanks God, no, we're still kicking, and we even transferred this program, no, to the house of our learners.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. And I think all the teachers, ma'am, are very proud of you as you stand here in IGP. And we have the first question from Ma'am Rowena Rodriguez. How is the crafting of your strategic planning in your school's programs and projects, ma'am?
Of course, we craft how we strategize. Of course, we craft our school programs. We presented these to our stakeholders. We have a guidelines that we are going to follow, and then they will suggest on how we are going to do it. It is a shared responsibility.
Okay, so there's a shared responsibility. Ma'am Rowena, I hope that because the question is already answered. So thank you for that question, Ma'am Rowena Simbulas. Any more question from the participants? I'm waiting here. Oh, I think there's a question here. It's just that maybe it's not yet posted there. Where is it? Wait, now I'm looking for the question. I
Also,
think
mom,
I already read
so
the
perhaps
question.
while you're reading that,
Yes.
also in crafting our school programs and projects, of course, there must be a basis. There must be, should I say, in my example, before we are in the 1 star, but because we want to reach the 3 star post, or we were able to discuss this to our stakeholders. So upon that, we craft, no, we utilize our resources, our available resources, the material, also the human power. So with that, of course, we were able to successfully craft the objectives. And after that, what are we going to do in order for us to achieve those objectives? With those objectives, it follows the activities. And as I've said before, it is a shared responsibility. It is not only the responsibility of the school health, the teachers, but of course, the responsibility also of the parents, also the other members or the officers of the school. So we bring out to them what are our plans in our school, and then they will be giving their contributions. It is not the only one. The school, we're not only the one who decide, no, for the betterment, for the implementation of this project or program. So that is the way how we strategize. It is we try to let our stakeholders, our friends, our parents, that it is a ownership also.
Absolutely, that's correct, ma'am. So, from Sir Muhammad Ali, what's the difference between strategic planning and strategic management?
Okay, so the difference of the strategic planning and management, both of them have their objectives, and both of them have also their achievement at the end.
And the strategic management?
And strategic planning, these are the steps, the process that we are going to undergo as we go on to the particular objective. And the management is that the process, the implementation on how we're going to control. Then we follow the standards also.
That's correct. So, there's always a standard for both, ma'am.
Yes.
I think, ma'am, there's a question here, but it's not yet posted. How are you going to get participation from parents when it comes to school affair or from school projects?
Pardon, ma'am?
How are you going to get participation from parents to help in school project?
Okay, so in our school, I am very proud to say that in our school, we have already the system of our parents volunteer their services in the school. And therefore, for any programs, they will just a text, one text away, they will go to the school, and then they will participate, they will volunteer themselves on whatever services they can render. And through this, no, as a school, of course, a school leader on how we are going to maintain the good rapport of our parents, we have to recognize them. We recognize the participation of our parents through recognizing them every quarter, because a simple certificate, a simple token is a big help to them.
That's correct, ma'am. Their effort is not being neglected because it's being recognized by the school. And another question from Ma'am Rowena, do we consider schools documents such as AIP, SIP, and SRC as intellectual property? And S R C 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 as intel
Of course, the AIP, the SIP, and SRC. Of course, all the accomplishments of the school must be properly documented in the AIP, SIP, and SRC. Oh, I will not say it is an intellectual property. What is the most important then is the quality of the education that we are going to deliver in our school.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ma'am Miguela. Any more questions? From Mom Julie Valencia, is the program an authentic one or you have a model to follow your program, ma'am, in school?
Okay, the program that I have presented to you, okay, we have a standard we followed, issued by the Department of Education. As I've said before, the Department of Education have different flags in health programs. One is the Winds and Water Hygiene and Sanitation. Yes, it is an authentic because we have the standards. You will not be able to reach the 3 stars, no, without following this standard. So I will say it is authentic.
Wow, ma'am, you have a very customized and original program. I hope that most of the schools have that kind of program too, because it's very relevant right now.
Yes, ma'am, because there are many schools, no, not only in our districts, but also the to other divisions, no, who tried to witness and visit our WINS program in our school. They benchmark on what practices are we going to implement it so that they can bring them in their school.
So, ma'am, is it okay with you to benchmark your program?
Yes, of course, ma'am.
Yes.
I
Thank you,
think
ma'am.
that is
We
the
are very
purpose of this
grateful.
planning of this Institute of Global Professionals.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing this valuable insights from your school. It is really effective. We are really hoping that most of the schools can also follow that kind of program. Once again, from the Philippines, thank you so much, Ma'am
Yes, ma'am.
Miguela H. Johansson.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. We hope that we will see you again in the upcoming webinar of IGP. You can join again, ma'am. If there's a chance, of course, we are very happy to welcome you again.
Okay, for those who want to have the standards we use on the implementation of our WINS program in our school, you are very much welcome to text me, to send a PM me or what, so that I at least know, I know the purpose of this Institute of Global Professionals is to innovate and of course to benchmark the best practices that they can bring them in their own school.
Wow, thank you, ma'am. Sharing is really caring. Not
Yes.
only food, but this ideas and this management in your school is really appreciated, ma'am. Thank you so much,
Okay,
Ma'am
thank you very
Miguel.
much, ma'am. Thank you to
Thank you,
all
ma'am. We're
our
really happy to
participants.
see
God
you.
bless.
That's it. Dear participants, don't forget to tag, share, and of course, for today's certification process, please note certification code is required, and the code is IGP 6023. Today's program's name is Planning and Management of School Programs. Remember, without the code, no one is eligible for certificates. But don't worry, with the code, you can claim your certificates anytime. So you can just wait because sometimes if there are maximum users who is joining the IGP eduigp.com, maybe you cannot download the certificates yet, but don't worry, just save the code and you can download the certificates anytime. Make sure that you have your own account for this website, eduigp.com. Because without the account, you can't do anything functionally. So again, today's program name is Planning and Management of School Programs with the code IGP 6023. Don't forget to like, tag, and share the official Facebook page of Institute of Global Professionals. Their official Facebook page group, and YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone. I would like to read some comments here. Penelope Garcia Colisao, thanks also for joining. Ma'am Julie Valencia, Joseph Navales Placer, Regine Lamera, Cherry Yamaguchi, and to all the other participants, Ma'am Rowena Simbulas, thank you all. Thank you, everyone. Organizing and planning is really indeed can help our work done accurately, avoiding any mistakes. Or organizing your work and planning ahead helps you to be more efficient and productive. Being well organized and developing effective plans also allows you to achieve important goals and objectives. Dear aspirants of knowledge, thank you for joining us today. Please leave a review, check in, and recommend on our page and spread the word to your friends and community. Remember to acquire your e certificate from our website, which is listed below. We look forward to seeing you all again at the upcoming IGP webinars. It's people like you who make the presentation so memorable. Thank you for your active listening all throughout this activity. And to the team, congratulations also. Thank you for your patience. Once again, I'm Lursha El Pelaez, your host from New Era University, Quezon City, Philippines. We hope to see you again next time. Stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.